The extracurriculars that I'm in are mainly like music. So Glee Club, I do like some music stuff outside of school.
In the A-pop club, so it's a dance club, and I get to see more people that like what I like.
Every Friday I have youth group because I'm Muslim, so every Friday I get together with my friends and we discuss topics that relate to religion in our everyday lives.
Extracurricular programs that I'm involved in are Best Buddies, baseball and debate. I was on the cross country and track team. I was part of the physical and cultural enrichment club, and this year we started an ultimate frisbee club.
The extracurricular programs that I'm involved in are Glee Club, Film Production Club, Best Buddies Club. I was in the school musical this year and National Honor Society.
Soccer. I also do ping pong club, film appreciation club, and sometimes I do ultimate frisbee.
I'm involved in karate, cross country, track, concert band, and Best Buddies.
1/4 Films, which is a film production club.
I have ping pong club, and on the weekends I go to Chinese school, and afterwards I go to dance class, and I'm also part of the swim team.
I'm the president of our school's Glee Club, and I spend time outside of school arranging songs, and I teach songs, and that's a really rewarding part of my week. I also write songs and I perform at venues around Chicago, and that's really fun as well. I've taken piano lessons outside of school, and I've also been involved in the Jewish Student Connection here at Lincoln Park.
The extracurriculars that I'm involved in right now are cross country, track and field, Jewish Student Union, and Frisbee Club.
So going to the IB, I think the hardest challenge was like all the talk that was about it. So everybody was saying, oh, this is going to be a difficult program, people don't have lives, they are always doing their homework.
I was most concerned about the homework load. Definitely the workload. I was afraid that it was going to be too much, but I mean, like, it gets more bearable as you go on.
I thought homework was going to be like a big thing that took over my life, but in the end it really wasn't.
I've never pulled an all-nighter before. The workload is manageable.
If you're organized and manage your time well, then you can definitely fit anything into your schedule.
We're really nerdy, I guess.
They don't have a social life, or they don't do anything else besides just homework, which is totally not true.
Hate fun.
We basically like live in a cave and we lock ourselves in with a bunch of homework.
I don't think that's the case. For a lot of us are musicians as well, and athletes, we all do sports, we do art too. So we're not just all bookworms.
I feel like we're just isolated from everyone else, but it's really not true.
We're friends with people from like honors, double honors, regulars, with everyone.
People think we just go home and like drink tea and listen to like Mozart and do our homework, and that's not true at all.
I have students who act outside of school. I have students who do other volunteering. I have a student who's currently recording an album, and they are doing this within the boundaries of the program.
The IB students are the most involved students in the school, so they do any number of things, from clubs to sports to internships to donating their time, etc.
My favorite things about the IB program are probably the people here. A lot of these people come from really different backgrounds, and they have really interesting things about them that make them really unique people. And so it's really a lot of fun to talk to them, and it's a lot of fun to get to know them and be around them.
I think it's really the community IB, because it feels like we are like a family within the school. We are all together.
I like the teachers a lot.
I'm learning from my peers, I'm learning from my teachers, and we all have this fascination to share and learn so much, so it's amazing.
It taught me to have a very good work ethic, and it taught me to really manage my time properly.
Everyone's so engaged in everything and they're so interested in learning, and it just provides a great environment to be in.
Everyone's just so supportive of each other.
There's not a program like it in the city. There's lots of good schools in the city, but there's nothing like this.
It's like a family. We help each other. If there's a student struggling, they have a teacher, usually that they're close to, that they can go to, and it's never, if a student is struggling or behind, it's never we're gonna get you. It is what can we do to support you and bring you back to where you need to be. And I really believe that. That is the philosophy of IB, and it's the philosophy of Lincoln Park High School.
Being a well-rounded student is important, and having outside interests is important. I think it's really important that students pursue their interests, and they benefit from that, and while a student is the student less likely to do things they shouldn't be doing.
I think the benefits of joining an extracurricular program is really the people that you get to meet, and you're surrounded by these people that really share a common interest with you.
You'll become friends with people in different grades who you might not have met, and also it's just a way to sort of get involved in something outside of school and have an escape if you're ever feeling overwhelmed.
It's nice to be around friends where you can venture creativity and your ideas, and you're not necessarily worrying about all the homework that you have to do later that night.
It opens up the school for you.
It gives you a chance to try things you would never have.
I found out over the course of high school that the more I had to do, the better I was at getting work done.
You can be a leader, you can be an officer, you can find your niche outside of the school.
I think it's really a way for you to express yourself.
It's definitely true that students can have a life outside of IB.
Absolutely.
It is true.
Of course!
Yes!
It is true, actually. It is true. We do have a life.
Yes, I believe that students can have a life outside of IB. I think I'm the living proof of it. My grades are pretty good, and I'm still doing other things that'll help me get into college, but I'm having fun too.
If we manage our time, we can do our homework and relax. It's totally possible.
Oh, definitely. You can go do whatever you want on the weekends. You're not worrying about things. It's just all about managing your time.
Key part is finding a balance, and the tools you learn in the classroom teach you how to balance.
It is so true that students can have a life outside of IB, and the only thing that it's stopping from a student to have a life outside of IB is themselves. It's super easy to get involved in clubs, and even though it's scary because you're not sure how much time you have, it's totally a doable thing.
It definitely is, and it's great. I would not survive if I couldn't.
We hang out together, we write music together, we play sports together, we create together, and my life outside of IB could not be more diverse and rewarding.
It's just amazing what these students do.